Hello everybody, it's Radar 200. Welcome to the episode of Let's Play Danganronpa Mean Playthrough. So last episode, we finished up the class trial and found and voted Celeste as guilty. So let's see if we're right. And it looks like we were right. Well, we won't know until after we get this. It's basically a formality at this point, but once again, you're totally correct. The flag in this time, the true killer who devised the whole stinking scheme was Celestia Lunenburg, or precisely, Teiko Yasuhiro. Ugh.
Honestly.
I lost. Well, that sucks. I guess trying to work out with someone else was a mistake after all. If it was undefeated, it was beyond my calculations.
I knew it.
So, you really did approach Afumi with this plan. But how'd you get him to agree? I can't imagine he would have happily agreed to commit murder. I'm sure she relied on her specialty, lying. My specialty? Don't make me laugh. I didn't have to lie to get him to agree.
So then
Did you know? I knew you figured out, Kyoko. You're absolutely right. To get Afumi to act as my accomplice,
indeed.
I used her. For everyone who's left, I'll avoid mentioning you by name, but it's the one thing that Afumi and Taku are both super into. Does she mean? Is she talking about alter ego?
Say what?
What are you talking about?
Just a second.
Don't interrupt. We're in the middle of a very important conversation here. I'm totally out of the loop as usual. How sad.
In other words.
Then you're the one who stole it?
Indeed.
That's right.
I see.
And you used it to drag Afumi into your plan you come up with. Right again? Last night, after we had met reading about how it disappeared, I paid Afumi a little visit. So what are you doing? What are you doing here?
Actually,
I was hoping to talk to you, alone. It's about what was stolen. I know who did it.
what?
What?
Are you okay
It was
with this?
Taka. He stole it. What?
So then.
And I have proof. Would you like to see it? As it turned out, I found a use for that digital camera. I had taken you-know-what to Taka's room earlier, and took pictures of it there. I'd leave the picture as soon as I'd shown it to Fuki, of course.
Damnation!
So it was him. How do you do it? She was supposed to yell if either one of us got close to her. You are correct, which is why Taka forced me to steal it.
Say what?
What?
As for me.
Please forgive me. He threatened me.
Oh.
He did?
As for me.
He came to the room last night, unannounced, and then, without for me to say, he accused me.
What?
What? And he took pictures, since he said if I did not do it as he asked, he would show them to everyone. So I had no choice.
Damnation!
That's a crime, an absolute crime! I know he'd gone a little crazy, but
Say what?
never imagined he'd go that far. It was amazing how completely he bought it. I can't express how enjoyable that was. I'm about to say something I never said before in my life. I'm going to kill him! I'm going to fucking kill him!
Most unfortunate.
Wait, please. If you go now, you'll play right into his hands.
Hmm?
Huh?
Actually,
Taka's planning to use her to escape. And he's made you his target.
what?
Escape? What do you don't mean? Taka's going to try to kill you. What?
Indeed.
And all so he can keep her to himself.
This
Bastard!
will be
Bastard!
the
Bastard! Bastard! Bastard!
Honestly,
Can we allow him to continue these barbaric acts? Absolutely not. How could I? She.
I swear, I will save her!
Okay.
actually,
Then would you like to join me? It just so happens I've come up with a plan. Huh? I had devised a way to reclaim what he had stolen and escape his dreadful school. With that, it is complete.
hmm?
Huh? What are you talking about? Oh, nothing. If me agreed without a second thought. Then, the effect that item had on him was remarkable. Look how love is twisted his back and still drive people mad. It would seem. You disgust me.
I see.
Another question. What was that strange costume for you? Was that strange costume from his creation?
Indeed.
Yes, it was real pain in the butt too. I'll have to ask him to. All I asked him was to make something to hide the face and general body size. I had no idea to make something like that, but it's my fault for picking him in the first place.
But
So why did you decide? So why did you decide to make me the suspect? Because you're stupid. That's it.
Let's see.
And in regard, I made the right choice. I'm so glad your stupidity was surpassed my every expectation. Life must have been tough for your parents, though. I feel like I could cry.
well,
But were you explaining your plan to Rui? How did you not explain the part about him playing? Did you explain the part about him playing dead? What she's asking is, was Safumi supposed to do? Was Safumi supposed to do that after assuming you'd actually let him live?
Are you okay with
That's
this?
simple. After he did his part pretend to be dead, once someone showed up, I told him to say he had been seriously wounded. He was on the verge of death. But he just barely held on. And you really believe that? But of course, that wasn't all there was to it. As I explained it to Fumi, the plan was, while you were all questioning him about what had happened, I was going to murder someone else. At that point, Fumi would have had an alibi, so nobody could doubt him. I told him that, and he believed it. It all seems very straightforward, stereotypical. I just matched the lie to the level of an opponent. In fact, Fumi ate it up. He believed the lie would wholeheartedly right up until the moment of his death.
so in the end,
So you had planned to kill him all along. But of course, there was no point to my plan if the one who pretended to be dead did not end up dead himself.
What the heck?
How can a human life mean so little to you?
Well,
That's not the issue. I simply did everything in my power to win.
don't be mean.
Now you sound like Byakuya.
I wonder about that.
No, his pleasure from the thrill of the hunt and aspect were nothing alike.
Why?
Then what made you take things so far?
What the
Was it really just for money?
Hmm.
Are you talking about the $10 million Monokuma offered us? That is a lot of money, it's true. But that's not all there is to it. From the moment our new life began here, my only thought has been to escape.
But
Well, you say how we have to accept living here.
You little.
Honestly, that was a lie! Ah!
Hey!
I couldn't take it! I hate it from day one! With anyone else here,
You
I
little.
wanted to get out every day was fresh torture. And do you want to know why, huh?
This is fine.
Because I had a dream. And accepting in life here would have meant nothing less than giving up my dream forever.
Honestly.
And there was no way I could ever do that. So, in the other world of gambling, I risked my life to make a metamorphical killing.
As for me,
It was all for that dream. And what was this dream of yours?
isn't it
To live in a
wonderful?
European castle. Castle? And Captain Handsome of all over the world to serve me as your butlers / bodyguards. I was going to make them dress up like vampires and satisfy my every need. Once I obtained that, I would have created the perfectly static world decency.
This is fine.
Living the rest of my life there was my only dream, my only goal. That is what life is all about. Combined with my own winnings, and Monokuma's $10 million, I would have made that dream a reality. I got right to the edge, but
There is nothing to be
unfortunately,
done.
my dream has been scattered to the wind. Still, I don't have any regrets. I pursued my dream until the very end, so why would I?
Just the worst.
You sound so passionate. Were you really able to kill your own friends for it?
Oh,
Are you asking me if I feel to be guilty? That's a pointless endeavor. I think nothing of sacrifice others for my own ends. I feel nothing.
do you understand?
That's all there is. That's what makes me complete. Isn't it terrifying how different our values are? We're simply not enough room for understanding.
What is this?
That's what we said. That's what we should be saying. And plus, how can you be so calm? You realize you're about to die. Why aren't you scared? My little lie is unrevealed, and I take pride in that. It's not just other people. I can't even feel my own emotions. The conscious deceives the unconscious. And that's why you're not scared?
Yes,
That's
indeed.
right. I do not fear death. Kill me however you like. But you know, if I could be reincarnated, if I had a choice, then
Isn't it
I
wonderful?
think I'd come back as Lieutenant.
hey,
Just get executed again. Fluff smile, and then when she did that, it looked to me as like a poor effort to force it. She claimed she could fool her own feelings, but that statement itself must have been her final lie. And the weak fake smile is what betrayed her.
thrills, chills,
All done? Okay then, let's get things rolling! The black has turned the piece and must pay the price.
Now then, I prepared a very special punishment.
For her, the ultimate gambler.
Let's give it everything we've got. It's punishment time.
I guess I'll let Kyoko hold on to this. What? Will it really give you the hope you're looking for? I can't say I ever saw it that way. Which is why... Actually, it's not important. Well then, take care, everyone. Perhaps we'll meet again, in another life.
Alright. Game over. Celeste has been found guilty. Time for the punishment. Alright. The burning of Roselle's witch. So I'm just gonna let this play because I don't make money off of these videos anyway, so I just do this for fun, so. And we'll hit by a car. Or a giant fire truck. Good job, Monokuma. You put out the fire. It's over. The third execution is over. Celeste's death is over. Celeste killed my friends, so I can't pity her, but I also can't deny that at one point I consider her a friend too. I'm gonna just come along and... Isn't it just awful? Someone could cover me of their regrets from the outside world. And so more people had to die.
Extreme!
You're still young. You need to place more value on your lives.
What are you gonna do?
Jeez, and here I thought you guys were gonna pass the torch of hope to the next generation.
Let me out of here!
What do I care about hope? I'll throw the trash if you just let me out of here.
Too bad.
For all the environment hope, whether you like it or not. That's my destiny to knock you down one by one. It's sad, yes, it is, but that reality just can't be avoided. Don't talk like you're not responsible. How do you make us keep doing this? What do you want from us? God, I'm sick of people asking me that. Give it a rest already! So, anyway... Kyoko, did I see you get some kind of key-type object from Celeste?
Hey!
So, what's the deal with that?
What?
Huh? What's the matter?
So then,
Answer your question, if you answer mine.
you...
What'd you do? What'd you do to me?
Ooh.
What?
Hey,
Answer, what did you do to my body?
Ooh.
I mean, jeez, what do you mean? What did I do? I have no idea. I don't know anything about it. What was that just now? The Mastermind did something to Hyoko's body? What does that mean? Okay then, okay, things are getting kinda awkward. I think it's about time I get out of here.
Well?
Meanwhile, you guys go on enjoying your school life. If you get lonely, give me a shout. Not that I'll do anything about it, of course.
See ya later.
See you soon. I don't know why I said that. I'll give some here to leave us all depressed and in despair. Although it wasn't all despair. There was one small hope. Hey Kyoko, Monokuma's already mentioned it, but what's the key Celeste gave you?
so...
Most likely, it's the key to one of the dressing room lockers.
Huh?
Wait, what? Then that means... Celeste probably hid it in there.
Hey,
I suppose sometimes the I suppose sometimes it's easiest to miss with what's right beneath your nose. Well then, we better go check.
Indeed.
Good idea. We left the courtroom and rushed to the dressing room. As we approached the dressing room, Kyoko looked back at us and said,
Hey,
I'm going alone. I'm going on it alone from here. Everyone else head to the dining hall. I'll check in with you later.
What?
Why exactly are you going alone?
so...
Do you even have to ask? You spoke to click against the surveillance camera.
Come on.
That's not what I meant. Why you? There's still a risk of a spy, you know. Then I'll go too.
What?
You? Please let me go. Standing here arguing is just going to draw more attention to us.
Goodbye.
Do whatever you want. Thank you, Byakuya.
Well
Then it's up to you right now.
then. Yo!
I'm going to the dining hall, okay? Now, so Makoto, you and Kyoko are going to go together? Does that mean what I think it means?
Okay.
Good luck, Makoto. Girls like her are total pushovers. When you show a little backbone. After I forget what Hina said, and everyone headed towards the dining hall, leaving me, Kyoko, and I there alone.
Shall we go?
Well then, shall we? Yeah.
So then...
We get into that locker. Kyoko took the key that's left to go and try to unlock the locker. The locker swung, we saw... Good morning. It's been a while, hasn't it? It's safe, thank goodness. I never heard Kyoko sound so relieved. It's like she was speaking from the bottom of her heart. I did what Celeste asked. I didn't say a word. I stayed quiet the entire time. Oh, and I think I might be able to last set of files as soon as maybe as early as tomorrow. I do my best, so please just wait a while longer. So now you can officially say that the case is closed. As far as this incident is concerned, sure, but can we take a second, since we have this opportunity? I want you to be honest with me. Kyoko, please tell me, what were you trying to do all on your own at the school?
You...
Is that why you wanted to come here with me?
However...
Regardless, it's not something you need to know right now. I do need to know. This makes me even more worried.
What?
Worried? Like what happened during the investigation. This time you disappeared and we didn't see you again. Without warning you, without explanation. When did you do that?
Indeed.
It's only natural that they think I'm the mastermind spy, right? And you too. No. I believe in you.
What?
You believe in me? Isn't it obvious? People believe in their friends, right? That's why I want you to tell me. And why I want you to believe in me too. Because we're friends. I understand.
It's true.
Then maybe I can believe in you. Just a little bit more. Then,
That's fine.
fine, I'll tell you. I'll tell you why I've been disappearing, and where I've been going. You see, and we won't know what her Kyoko was. Well, frankly, it kind of blew my mind. Right after I told Kyoko I believe in her, she told me a story that was almost unbelievable. Well, almost unbelievable. I decided to confirm what she said and told me myself with my own two eyes. I waited for nighttime to come, and when it did, I went into action.
Correct.
The boys' bathroom on the second floor doesn't have a surveillance camera or monitor in it. And in the storage closet there, way in the back. So way in the back of the boys' bathroom, storage closet. But would Kyoko really be right about this? It's just a normal storage closet as far as I can tell. secret Kyoko told me about. Could it really be hidden here? She was way in the back of the storage closet. But I mean, seriously. Without thinking, I placed my hand on the back of the storage closet. And suddenly, as if I were being yanked in. Yeah, you shunk. At the same time, I heard the sound and fell through the wall. I had no idea what was going on. But I'd fallen through the back of the storage closet. Huh? It turned out the back wall was like a revolving door, and I made my way to the other side, just like Kyoko had said.
Correct.
In the boys' bathroom on the second floor, there was a storage closet, and in the back of the storage closet, there was a secret room. There's a secret room. So this is the secret room. But what's in here? There's a bunch of what looks like volume after volume of yearbooks. They're all covered in dust. Looking at everything, one file on the edge of the bookshelf caught my eye. Post Peak Academy Student Registry. It's the only thing here not covered in dust. Has someone looked through it recently? I slipped the file into my hand. Before I had a chance to take a look at it, a slip of paper fell out of the top, and I turned my attention to it. What's this? You must not leave? What kind of weird... I couldn't understand what if you said... I could understand if you said I can't leave, but... You must not leave? What's this? My head feels funny. It's a strange sensation. It's like deja vu. Those words, you must not leave. I've seen them somewhere before. But I can't quite remember. Do I know? What don't I know? Whoa! Hello! Ka-thunk. A strange sound rang through my head. It felt like it was shaking my brain back and forth. And then, darkness. I don't understand what's happening. I don't understand what started it. It's all over. And with that, I opened my eyes. I didn't know how long it had been. Oh. Apparently something hit me and I lost consciousness. That's all I understood. The dull throbbing pain in my head proves that much, at least. An empty bookshelf? Huh? Empty? Gone? It's all gone. Yearbooks, the student registry, and even the note that had fallen on the floor. It's all gone. What does this mean? But my brain refuses to do any more work. The instant pain had in my head began to spread across the rest of my body. For now, I should go back to my room and get some rest. My body was heavy with pain. My mind was heavy with thought. I dragged myself back towards my room. Somehow I made it to the first floor of the school. The farther I walked, the more I felt. Things are a bit getting blurry. I can't see in front of me. I couldn't stop myself from collapsing right there. And after that... Huh? As if from a fast distance I heard a sound. It was faint, but undeniable. Sound. It's coming from the gym? As desperately as I hauled shaking my frame towards the gym, the sound got stronger and stronger. Redung! Kabang! What's going on? It can't be nothing. You're in the gym? I didn't make a sound. I opened the doors to the gym. The sound's coming from the inside. Meanwhile, only intensified that much more. Cha. Yeah, but cha. Cha. Before we raged a battle beyond anything humanly possible. No one sides. Not human, that's for sure. But regardless, I couldn't stop staring. I forgot to move or even breathe.
Why, you? What do you think you're doing? I asked you a question. What's the meaning of this? How dare you defy me? This wasn't part of the deal!
Deal?
I've made a decision. I will no longer retreat, no longer compromise, no longer regret. I've made my decision. I'm going to resist you.
Okay, but you do realize what will happen if you go through with this, right? You haven't forgotten, have you? What I'm holding hostage?
What am I looking at? What am I hearing? A hostage? Then could it be? And that's my spy is. Alright, that's the end of chapter 3. Alright. Surviving students. Only 7 left. To be continued. We see the Journal of Justice present. Okay. Yes, let's save our game. Alright, so these are spoilers. If you don't want me to read, if you don't want to see these spoilers, skip ahead in the video until they're not here, until they're not there anymore. Then I killed Sayaka. Monokuma killed Junko. Then Leon got executed. Then Mondo killed Chihiro. And then he got executed. Hifumi killed Taka. Then Celeste killed Hifumi. Then she got executed. That brings us up to now. The next morning in the dining hall, the day after Celeste's case. So now only 5 of us here. Only a third of the number of people we started with.
Indeed.
Loneliness has become a commonplace. That's true. Still. What did I see yesterday? I don't understand. Sakura is the mastermind spy? Could that really be true? But hello, are you okay? No, I'm fine. I can't bring it up in front of the others. If I did that, it would just confuse everyone that much more.
Okay.
Okay, in that case, let's eat until we pass out.
Huh?
What do you mean in that case?
Cause, I mean...
Well, because how scary one looks, it's gotta be because you're all frightened on an empty stomach, right? You feel really out, I'm sure you'll all cheer up, so let's eat.
Okay.
Let's fry up some fish donuts and eat till we can't stand up. That's a deep impact style meter impact extinction level of combination foods. Those are both breakfast time top sellers. Still, until we stand up part. Until we can't stay up part is a problem. After we're done, we gotta go explore.
I see.
That's right. Since last trial's over, new areas should have opened up.
It's true.
Plus, we still have alter ego. We don't have to give into despair just yet. She's right. We have to plan ahead and think about the future.
You got it!
Yeah. Think happy thoughts, not deathly thoughts.
You know?
Wait, like when we're gonna get when we're gonna get out of here, right?
You're serious?
When this is all over, I think I want to be rewarded from a serious, get rewarded from a serious, be born as someone serious.
Well,
Yeah, you okay? That sounds like something someone who's about to die would say. I'm totally okay. I'm not going to die. Why? Because there aren't going to be any more murders. Huh? What makes you so sure?
According to the spirits,
I predicted it last night, since it revealed itself to me from the ether. There's no doubt about it.
However,
How accurate is your fortune telling anyway?
how about that?
I usually hit about 20 or 30% on a good day. That seems really low.
It's not like some occult mystery.
Well, yeah, it's not like it's ESP, or whatever. Of course, I'm only going to get it right sometimes.
The occult is bullcrap.
I told you, fortune telling is not like some kind of cult thing.
so,
Fortune telling isn't a cult?
You got it all wrong.
Of course not. Clairvoyance is clairvoyance. Don't put it in the same category as cattle mutilation.
Huh?
What? Cattle what?
So,
You're referring to an urban legend where aliens abduct cows and dissect them as part of their research.
Actually,
No, you're calling it an urban legend? Matter of fact, it's true. Matter of fact, it's happened. It's happened to me. It happened one day when I went to go get a hamburger. It was a place I'd never been to before that claimed that their patties were 100% all beef. So I got a burger and headed to go home.
but
And before long,
the end is nigh.
the sky was filled with a mysterious blinding light.
Some crazy beam came out of nowhere and locked onto my hamburger. And as soon as the beam touched it, the burger started floating in midair. And then, still floating there, the entire burger started coming apart. One part of it just vanished, while the rest fell back into my hand. Do you realize what that means? It means the burger wasn't 100% beef. It must have had some pork or something mixed in. Something like 70% pork and 30% beef would be my guess. You can't trick me.
So I stormed back to the burger place and got up in the manager's grill, and then they totally admitted it. It wasn't 100% beef. It was totally mixed with ground pork. They told me it was totally mixed with ground pork with it.
How about that?
Now do you see that as cattle mutilation? I kind of got lost halfway through. I can tell if you're for the occult, or I can't tell if you're for the occult or against it. You stink of stupidity.
Don't be mean.
Stink up! How dare you! Well, you do stink, though. That's fine. That's fine? Anyway, I hope your prediction turns out to be true. At the very least, I won't murder anyone.
yeah.
Me either. I mean, I would never.
of course.
Me either.
indeed.
Nor I. That goes for me too, of course. I could never kill any of my friends. I felt like those words of encouragement were helping us come together as once. And after so much sacrifice and hardship, we've finally become united. But,
Well,
to be honest, I wish Byakuya and Toko were here for this too.
But,
They're so hard to deal with. They only think about themselves. Yeah, we're better off without them, I say. That was proof enough. Proof. We were united for the time being, but with that bond hid weakness and fragility. Chapter 4, All-Star Apologies. We began our search as soon as we finished our breakfast in the dining hall. We headed to find out what had opened what was waiting for us. Alright. Time to explore the school! Alright. But first, let us buy some more gifts. Or win more gifts, I should say. We have 100 coins, so we can get a lot more gifts now. Which we're gonna need for, for when we hang out with our waifus and stuff. Okay. I have bubble chip dolls, okay. Golden gun. Didn't I already get one? Did I already get one of those? Another bush and bow tie. Oh, we have no coins left now. Alright, let's go. Alright, so now we're gonna go to the... We're gonna go back upstairs because the 4th floor has actually opened for us to go access. So let's go do that. Now we could teleport to the 4th floor, but I'm not going to do that. Let's see, it's down this hall right here. Rec room. Oh, I know where it is. Okay, so now we have access to the 4th floor of Hostpeak Academy. Maybe this time we'll find some kind of clue. No, this time I have to find it. Alright, so... check the rooms. That'll... No good, it's locked. I guess you can't get in here. According to the nameplate, it says it's called Data Center. Beyond this door is a total mystery. The music room. This is the music room. It's hardly even a classroom. It's more like an actual concert hall. Is that a grand piano? It seems rather odd, old, but I bet that's worth a lot of money. Of course, without someone around who can play it, it's totally useless. Okay. I believe we do have to talk to Kyoko.
Hey.
You know, you haven't told me what you think yet. What I think?
So...
About the secret room in the boys' bathroom. Well, I did find the secret room, but as soon as I started looking around, I was attacked.
What?
Attacked? By who? Well, they came from behind, so I didn't have any time to react, so I didn't see who it was. And when I came to, the mountains of files and documents were all gone. I'm sorry, I know it's important, how important it is.
That's fine.
It's okay. I already saw what I need to see in there. I half expect the mastermind might come after you. What?
Because...
When I discovered the room, the mastermind must have seen me on the surveillance camera in the hallway. They must have seen me go into the boys' bathroom and not come out again. Still, I wanted you to go see it. I wanted to see how the mastermind would react. Essentially, I wanted to find out if the mastermind could actually knew about that room.
it would seem...
But to attack you and steal everything in the room, that means there was some unknown clue in there that could reveal the mastermind's identity. And you knew I was going to get attacked?
That doesn't matter.
Yeah, that kind of thing, right? After all, you are a boy. What did you think a boy is? Fine, I understand. Let me ask you something else. Do you know about that note that was left in there? The note said you must not leave.
Just a second.
We shouldn't talk about that note here. Take a glance at the surveillance camera.
So...
I'm looking into it. If I find out anything, I'll let you know.
listen to me.
Is that okay? She made it sound like she was asking, but it was clearly I wouldn't have to say it in the matter.
So then...
It's not your turn. Let's hear your secret. Huh? Do you think I would notice? You're hiding something.
Am I wrong?
That's...
What?
What's the matter? If you're worried about the camera, why not just write it down? Well...
Hey.
We're friends, so she will trust me. Isn't that what you said before? You're right. There should be secrets between friends, but there's nothing worse than expressing doubt about your friend who you don't have evidence for. Wish I could tell her, but... Sorry, I can't tell you. Not yet.
Correct.
Is that your answer?
However...
Do you think that's fair? You were happy to hear what I had to say, but now you're unwilling to share? Sorry, I really am.
That's fine.
It's fine.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. With those parent words, Kyoko left me standing there alone. I think that made her mad. Yeah, you think? I haven't tried to leave the room without talking to Kyoko, but I'm pretty sure they won't let you leave until you talk to Kyoko, so. The nameplate on the door says Headmaster's Room. That's right. There must be something worthwhile in there. Rattle, rattle. And the door is locked. Damn it! Alright. More classrooms. Okay, that's an office. Let's go. What else? The chem lab. That's where we need to go. Chem lab. Inside the room was the smell of medicine was oppressive. So this is the chem lab? I hope inhaling this stuff doesn't do permanent damage. It's a marked shelf, and it's stocked with all kinds of medicine.
That's right.
Huh. Listen, Makoto, listen, just take a deep breath and calm down and listen to me. Okay, Hina, just chill out. There's all kinds of stuff we didn't have before. Vitamins, minerals, and, acids, citrian.
Okay.
Oh wow. They have protein. They even have protein X. What's that? A high quality protein drink. It's nothing like the crap, the cheap swill that you swill in the warehouse. It's consumer level. Oh yeah. This is amazing. It's a gold mine. Huh. And here's the vitamin acid. Time to load up on some more prayers then. A gold mine? Huh. Alright, I'm here. This is the office? Well, there's no hint of any teachers that we'd normally be able to rely on. Oh, you can't let you check those, damn. Oh, whatever. Huh? There's a picture on the floor. This picture. What? Celeste, Hifumi, and Sayaka. The smiling faces of 3 people who are dead now. A classroom without metal plates over the windows? It's exactly the same. Just like the picture I saw before. There's no way it isn't important. This isn't important somehow. They're smiling. Why? The way you expect any normal teenager to smile. I don't think Celeste is smiling. I have no idea what Celeste is doing. Just a normal group of high schoolers living a normal school life. I can't possibly believe that they were about to smile like that in a world of despair like this. So does that mean this picture was taken before they ever came to Hope's Peak? Which would mean everyone in the picture knew each other before they got here, including Sayaka. No, there's no way Monokuma did it. It must be fake. You're fake. Like you popped down out of nowhere and snatched the picture from my hand. A forgery plot? What are you, a middle schooler? You think that the moon landing was fake too? Come on! Then you're saying this picture is real?
Hey,
If there is such a thing as a Noble Truth Prize, I take first, second, and fourth place.
too bad.
Actually, that's probably not true. I asked you a question. Is this picture real or isn't it? Or is it a fake? Oh, Mikado, you're so eager to split things in half, aren't you?
Hey,
That's no use. No use! If you're trying to split something that can't be split, you'll end up feeling like you're the one being split.
it's true.
The picture is real. No more, no less. Without another word, Monica would disappear. Is the picture is real? Then it's really true? If that's true? If that's the case? I've already taken a good look around things around here. There's a lot about but for now, we should head to back to the dining hall and talk to the others. We should head back to the dining hall and talk to the others. And when I got to the dining hall, the others began trickling in. And after a few minutes, so, is this everyone?
Well then.
Okay, let's discuss what we discovered. Yeah, good idea. Metal sheets had been attached to all the windows on the 4th floor. Have been partially hinged,
In other words,
just like everywhere else. Escape from the 4th floor seems unlikely. That was to be expected, though. I found a couple rooms on the 4th floor, but they were locked. The data center and the headmaster's room. The headmaster's room? That sounds like exactly the kind of place we'd find some clues. We could somehow lock the door and get inside.
But
Who cares about the stupid lock?
how about that?
Should be no problem for the world's strongest missing link to knock down the door in one measly door. What was that? Oh! No, please continue. You say I got the nicest butt on the block? The curriest tips in town? Is that what you said? Hell no, I didn't.
Hey,
Then what did you say? Because I know you weren't talking about tearing down the door to the headmaster's room. I'm
unbelievable.
not going to down your headmaster's door. What kind of war are you educated on? Are you trying to start here? What kind of war on education are you trying to start here?
Your teacher had such faith
That's
in you.
my room, you know.
How you
It's not.
repay me
It's.
with betrayal.
It is now anyway. And you're thinking of busting it down? This is gonna piss me off. You have any idea what college factory lives on a single bear claw? No, we're just kidding. Please don't get mad. I'm not mad. You're totally mad.
This is kind of depressing.
I was hoping I wouldn't have to add a rule for this. You're going to go around having those thoughts. I have no trust to add to the school regulations. Seriously?
Too bad.
Breaking down a locked door is prohibited. There. There's a rule now, you jerks. The new rules are added to the regulations menu. Is he gone? Man, I was scared for my life. I was sure he was going to kill me for serious.
Well,
But he wouldn't. But if he would go out of his way to make up that rule like that, there's no doubt that something important must be hidden in the headmaster's room. But now there's a rule. There's nothing we can do.
Yeah.
There was a big shelf in the chem lab on the 4th floor. They had all kinds of chemicals and stuff.
Okay.
And there was all-star cast of nurture adjectives and supplements. You should go at least take a peek. I highly recommend it. I think you and old girl probably only once interested in stuff like that. Oh, but it's not all good stuff, though. There's medicines and health stuff, and on top of that, there's also a bunch of different poisons. Poison? They were labeled clearly, though, so it wouldn't be hard to grab one by mistake.
It's true.
Still, you better make sure we're careful around there. And we should probably tell Byakuya and Toko about it. Probably shouldn't tell Byakuya and Toko about the poison, right?
Huh?
What do you mean?
Well,
Well, just in case, you know, I'm trying to say... Just in case? Yeah, I think you're right.
However,
It's Byakuya. It won't be long before he discovers it for himself. But to put something as dangerous as poison out in the open, it's absolutely the work of the mastermind. Kyoko? She's ignoring me.
so,
Hey, Makoto. Does Kyoko seem upset to you?
that's right.
She is, isn't she? She's totally mad. Yeah, looks like it.
What's your deal?
I mean, it's your fault, isn't it? You must have done something to her. Ugh, this is bad. So everyone has said what they need to say. Yeah, I think so.
We're serious.
It looks like nobody found any clues at all, let alone a way out of here. I've been this depressed since my house burned to the ground. Somebody do something to cheer me up. Can I say something?
How about that?
So my dad was smoking in bed! No, I have something I'd like to report. You guys all remember, right? Remember when I found a picture up on the third floor the other day?
Perhaps.
And the one that showed mine that Shiguro and you don't forget, right? Yeah, I remember. What about it? Well, I found another picture. Almost just like that one. Another one? I'm gonna read a drink real quick. But this time, the picture was Celeste, Afumi, and the picture was of Celeste, Afumi, and Sayaka. Huh? And they were all smiling. I still don't see anything about Celeste. I still don't see how Celeste is smiling, but okay. And the classroom in the picture didn't have any metal plates covering the windows. So the picture of Mondo, Chihiro, and Leon wasn't the only. And that you found that one, the one that had Celeste, Afumi, and Sayaka.
But
How can that?
Conspiracy!
One kid wants to fake it. But if the picture is real, everyone who was in it. There would have to be some kind of hidden connection there, don't you think? Some deeper truth that we just don't understand.
What?
Could be it's fake. The Monokuma said it was real. I know we could just write off that as a lie, but
So then,
you trust Monokuma's word over people who died. Huh?
because
That's what you're saying, isn't it? No, it's not. I'm shocked you told everyone how we should believe in our friends, but you refused to do the same. But that's not... Let's keep going. What's going on with Kyoko? Why are you so emotional? I understand why she's so angry.
Hey, come on.
Come on, guys, stop fighting. Your good luck is going to float. Or your good luck's going to float away. Hold on. You're thinking about it too much. There's no way Monokuma did fake that picture.
Of course.
He's just trying to confuse us. We shouldn't listen to anything Monokuma has to say. You might be right, but still... Are you still so conflicted?
What?
You guys have stopped playing. What's up, you guys? Stop playing nice. Nakia. You have the same sunken look on your faces. You were so ugly before. You shouldn't let them sink in your lower. No, you makes me think of a frog sinking into a pile over the knee there.
You know?
Sorry.
just a second.
Why are you apologizing?
What the heck?
Leave us alone. You're not part of this.
That's right.
That's true enough. Your problems aren't mine. You are, and you are, and what I would be, completely separate. So whatever you caused, whatever's causing your face and showing up finally, has absolutely nothing to do with me. You mind if I have to discover about you? You won't concern you in the slightest. Huh? Did you finally say something useful?
hey,
Yaki, what have you been up to?
That's fine.
I don't mind telling you. Perhaps forcing your lazy brains to get to work might do you some good.
Such ignorance.
And it's in the back. What else would you like to know? today's lottery numbers. He's starting to taking it back. He's saying that he's been talking to Ultimate Hill. Did he have Lee tell him something?
It would seem...
Maybe we should overtake it back. Ah, good idea. Mixed though.
Okay.
Now mixed back. Alter Ego really did tell him something? I wonder what they're saying. I got to the dressing room. Choco was sitting alone at the bench in the laptop in front of her. Choco, did you decide to come here off the USA too?
What's your problem?
I already heard it. With Master. Master. You don't have to keep saying it. Anyway, what are you doing right now? Shut up. Stop bothering me.
How about that?
Get out of the way. You have to talk to Alter Ego.
Well...
No. I made a Master a promise. Promise. Master told me to wait here. So that's what I'm doing.
Huh?
What? Are you his dog? If that's what Master wants, I do anything he asks. You just love being mistreated. Well, fine. If you really want me gone, all of that, by all means. Hey guys, what's going on? What did you move? What? We'd like you to move. Sure thing. Just beg. Just be before me and beg. First a Mega Mask guest and now a Super Sadist? Chuckle, seriously, I'm asking you nicely. Let us use the laptop. I won't. Didn't you hear what I said? I fucking kneel and beg.
How about that?
Oh, go give her the 1-2 combo. Drop your knees and 2. Beseech. Why do you act like you're not part of this? I was desperate to feelings. Jeez, I'm begging you, we must. Please let us seal the laptop.
I'm
Such an innocuous feeling of happiness. Oh, my pent up anger with a master for refusing me is evaporating. So you and you wanted to produce.
Hey,
That should be enough, right? Hurry up and let us talk to Alter Ego. Okay!
You really came.
Come on, come closer. I already told Byakuya, but I was finally able to crack open the files that were on this laptop. Sorry I kept you waiting.
correct.
Just what I thought.
I see.
Finally, the time has come. You're supposed to be kind of nervous. I felt the same way. Resting on the keyboard, my hands start to shake.
Just a second.
Move. With a single word, sharp blade wounded, I moved to let her take over.
So then,
Here we go. Kyoko's began typing the words, appearing as fast as I could read them.
Leave it to me.
Sure. I analyzed the files and extract all the useful information I could find. In one particular important fact, I discovered that a certain plan had been put into effect. The isolation of students of Post-Pick Academy and created a real life for them. That was the goal. That was the start. That was the stated goal of the plan. But it was meant to be more than just a normal school life. The students were intended to live out the rest of their lives here. That's
I see.
exactly what you found yourselves in. It's quite unthinkable, isn't it? Well, what's more, the one who came up with the plan was one of the administrator of Hope Creek Academy. Administrators of Hope Creek Academy themselves.
Huh?
Wait, what? Wait, hold on. The reason we've been imprisoned here wasn't the work of some psychotic or criminal organization or whatever.
No way!
It was the school itself. That doesn't make any sense. Why would they do that?
Just a second.
I don't think Alter Ego is finished. Perhaps we should hear what the rest.
That's right.
It seems the reasoning. It seems that the reasoning they devised this plan was because of what happened 1 year ago. This is how they describe the event. They said it was the biggest, most awful tragic event in human. They said it was the biggest, most awful tragic event in human history. What does that mean?
What?
Yeah, what kind of name is that or something? Otherwise known as the tragedy. It was apparently some sort of devastating occurrence. Because of the tragedy, Close Creek was forced to discontinue its role in the school and close down.
I see.
I see. These things are finally starting to make sense. What this means is 1 year ago, this tragedy took place, and there it was before Hope Creek Academy shut down. From there, they decided to use the school as some kind of staging ground.
That's right.
They had planned to sequester the students here, where they would live the rest of their lives.
So,
Why did the Hope Creek Academy want to shut everyone in like that? Why did the Hope Creek administrators want to shut everyone in like that?
Hey,
What could this tragic event possibly have been? Sorry, I don't know if that information was ever on this computer. I'm sorry, I don't know. If that information was ever on this computer, it's gone now. Oh, Jesus, I'm sorry. And that's all he said.
What?
This really is the end? We have to go through the answer as that is? If that is?
indeed.
He would appear so disappointed. Oh wait, there's one other thing I forgot to mention. I think it might be important. I believe it has to do with the mastermind. Mastermind? I think this was even faster. It had such power. Did you forget the mastermind's identity? No, I still don't know, but I did find a clue, I think. The one leading Hope Creek Academy, the one leading the Hope Creek staff, the one who finalized this plan and isolate you, was the Hope Creek headmaster. So the same person may very well be the mastermind who planned all this out. And according to the files, the headmaster is a man in his late 30s. It seems possible, even likely, that he's somewhere in the school right now.
The headmaster?
The headmaster of the school? It's in the school?
Okay.
And that's gotta be the mastermind. I mean, why couldn't he call himself the headmaster, right?
perhaps.
Which makes the real headmaster only more suspicious.
You're serious?
When you break down the door, it was either we're dead, right? So what are you supposed to do? I'll find a way. Huh? Yes. I'll find the headmaster.
No matter what?
No matter the cost.
So,
Okay, what's going on?
I
can't explain why. I just know I have to find him. She has to. Okay, what's going on with her? When she heard about the headmaster, her reaction was almost violent.
So then,
She see if Alfred has any more information. As soon as her attempt to regain her composure, she started typing again.
sorry.
I'm sorry, that's everything I found. All the information on this laptop seems to be pretty old, so that's all I can do from here.
Sorry.
I'm really sorry. It's really over.
Hey,
Alter seems to have more to say.
so,
Well, this is kind of a different topic, but I was wondering about something. I haven't seen Celeste if we were talking since yesterday. A heavy silence fell across the room. The only sound was the flat, precise clicking of keys as fields were typed. They're all dead. What? I see. I certainly knew that was a possibility, but
okay then.
it happened. Oh, jeez, excuse me. Sneezes.
Sorry.
Oh, sorry. No point in me getting depressed over things like this. There's no point in me getting depressed over things like that. Things I can't do anything about.
Anyway,
Well then, I guess that's that. Guess that's that. That's it. A simple phrase that has held so much meaning. She began typing again. You're on your job. Thank you.
I see.
I'm done? Yes, I am, huh?
Okay then.
Then maybe I'll take a little rest. I'm kind of tired. Goodbye, everyone. See you later. With that, the laptop entered sleep mode.
I see.
So, you're going to do everything you can.
Indeed.
You won't have to talk to me at all that much anymore.
But
But I feel kind of sorry for him.
But
You feel sorry, but it's just a computer program, right?
well,
I know, but still, you did everything you could for us, you know? And yeah, that's what a computer program is designed to do. You don't tell a computer good job every time that you shut it down, do you? Well, no. But when we talked to the alter ego, I guess I just didn't see it that way. I know what you mean. I feel the same way.
hey,
Hey, come on, it's just a program. You could tell the difference between a program and a friend, right? But you know what's different about the difference between us and that program, really? Really?
Huh?
Well, I started to think about how different you would. I started thinking about how you would differentiate a person and AI. Alter ego isn't human. I know that. It's just a program running a computer. At the same time, I couldn't help but think of him as our friend.
that's right.
Yeah, he's no different from us. He's still our friend. I think maybe I understand where you're coming from. Then there's no problem calling him a friend. After all, the more friends the merrier, right?
how about that?
Check this out. Our friendship has no survival value. Instead it gets a value to survival.
So,
So anyway, Don't so anyway. That's totally smart. It's totally smart and cool that I quoted. That I quoted from. Don't you? I don't remember where.
Hey,
Anyway, there's nothing more we can do. Nothing more else we can do to help us. As such, this roll is over. Am I wrong about that? No, but
just a second.
frankly, I have a question. I question Eva, which you decide who and who isn't your friend. What do you really mean that?
Wait.
The story's not off track. We should go over what Buster said one more time. Yeah, good idea. What was the hosting staff thinking?
What?
And why did they make us kill each other? Buster said that what happened 1 year ago is what started it.
Well,
Yeah, he said that it was the biggest, most awful, most hopeless event in human history, right? Must have been a huge incident or whatever it was. But did something like that really happen over a year ago? I don't remember anything happening that you could describe that way. What about you guys? I don't really watch the news, so
I'm sorry.
sorry, nothing comes to mind.
anyway,
Now, that event led to closing Postgate Academy.
at the very least.
If nothing else, it must have had some kind of connection to us to school.
What?
Maybe all the students were killed here or something.
However,
That kind of catastrophe would have been all over the news. At least, all of us remember that.
Could it be?
Maybe they covered it up. That explains why none of us knew that the school had been shut down.
I see.
Really covering something up like that. I suppose it's not totally impossible.
What the heck?
What's wrong with our government? Our taxes pay their salary. Our taxes pay their salaries. They should just be handling stuff like. Should be handling stuff like that.
Anyway,
Maybe, but right now, there's one path open to us.
so
We have to find the headmaster of Speak Academy.
correct.
We have to find him and make sure we can tell us everything.
No matter what.
As long as we get our hands on him, I think Kyoko. You said headmaster is getting. You got that feeling again.
Well,
Even that's not a problem. Not so easy to solve.
Hmm.
Yeah, you're right.
So then,
No, our business is done here. So for now, we should get out of here.
Um,
Oh yeah, good idea.
Yep.
Then I. Shoot. Okay. Huh? Is it really not dusty? And I mean, oh no, I'm not waiting anymore. I'm not guarding it. Yaku's gonna be so mad at me. Let's avoid getting involved any further. Good call. It seems like the dressing room, so I was waiting there for us.
Ba-bum, ba-bum.
I'm just pounding away!
Making me
Anger! That's so bad with the whole breaking into the headmaster room thing, are you?
Bzzz.
Well, that little matter doesn't even. That little matter doesn't concern me. That little matter doesn't matter even a little. I'm jealous. of you guys enjoying a nice and innocent and decent mixed bath. But it doesn't matter either. It's building. I feel it building. My head is about to boil over with rage!
Please!
Don't get so angry. Here, let me help you center your chakra. Etch this on the walls. Etch this on the walls of your brain, okay? When you do something to me, I do it right back. An eye for an eye, a fang for a fang. Fang for a fang? They can only just indicate of devastation. No, it's saying. It's just a saying. Oh, I see. But what's he talking about? Ding dong, bing bong. All right.
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m. As such, it is officially nighttime. Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited. Okay then. Sweet dreams, everyone. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bug bite.
Correct.
So it's nighttime.
Hey,
What does everyone want to do? Celeste is the one who suggested our nighttime rule, but she's gone now. I think we should still avoid being out at nighttime. I know it'll make me feel better that way. I agree.
it's true.
Very well then. In that case, time for bed. So everyone head back to their rooms. Moniku's parting words left us feeling anxious the rest of the night. Once I was back in my room, I got lost in thought. What we learned from Alter Ego, it kept on spinning around and around in my head. Miniature's Hopix Academy had planned all of this? And they did it just because of the tragedy? Which had happened a year before. And apparently the headmaster is the one behind it all, the mastermind. All these mysteries make me worry, but still, I have to try to unravel them bit by bit. I'm sure the road will be long and tough, but I don't have any other choice. Monica with Peter. Let's talk about where I was before I became a bear. At first, I was totally lost. I just had no idea what I should become. Billy on our tech support department suggested I try being a shrimp. She was like, "Oh, the company's been trying to push for this forever. It's really nice and it's a really an incredible offer." I actually laid out the details. It turned out it wasn't a tiger prawn like I had hoped, but a little popcorn shrimp. That's totally tiny. I would have been the world's smallest mascot. I like eating shrimp, and I didn't want to be one myself. Plus, someone might come along and step on me. Well, then the lady totally started laughing at me. She was like, "You think we could do tiger prong on our budget?" So ultimately, I decided to become a bear instead.
And that's the secret origin story of Monokuma.
Okay.
Good morning, everyone! It is now 7 a.m. and nighttime is officially over. Time to rise and shine. Get ready to greet another beautiful day.
Alright. First off, we have the dining hall. Well, we will do that in the next episode. Thank you so much for watching this episode of Let's Play Danganronpa Mean Playthrough. In the next episode, we will go to the dining hall. We'll go to the dining hall and we'll go ahead and we'll go ahead and learn. We'll go ahead and talk to some more people and all that good shit. So if you like this video, please hit a thumbs up. If you like it and want to help the channel grow, subscribe. Also, make sure you don't forget to hit the bell icon to be notified of these uploads, because you get messages when these videos come out. I'm 800, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace out.